All right. Welcome back. We got some great stories today. We got some great information looking through on the screens today. So, while you enjoy looking through the screens of the Nerdminer and the Lucky Miner LV06, as well as the dashboards and the web pools, I'll get started with the story of the day. As always, let me know what you think about it. And here we go. This one, a little bit of a follow-up on yesterday's story, but a little bit different. So let's see if there's any compare and contrast here. We have the Nigerian protester who outsmarted the government with Bitcoin. So in October 2020, thousands of young people in Nigeria took to the streets to protest against police brutality, specifically against the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, also known there as SARS. It was a police unit notorious for extortion, violence, and even murder. The movement, called #EndSARS, quickly gained traction, with protests spreading across the nation. But the Nigerian government wasn't happy. To shut down the movement, authorities froze bank accounts linked to protest organizers. Suddenly, activists couldn't pay for food, medical supplies, or even internet access to coordinate demonstrations. The government believed that by cutting off their financial resources, they could crush the movement. That's when Bitcoin came to the rescue. A group called Feminist Coalition, one of the leading organizations behind the protest, found a way around the financial blockade. They started accepting donations in Bitcoin, allowing supporters from around the world to send funds without interference from the government. As the government froze more traditional accounts, Bitcoin donations skyrocketed. The movement raised thousands of dollars in Bitcoin, which they used to fund legal aid for arrested protesters. They bought protective gear and provided emergency assistance to victims of police violence. The Nigerian government couldn't stop it. Bitcoin transactions didn't rely on banks, couldn't be frozen, and could not be censored. The more the government tried to suppress the movement, the more people turned to Bitcoin as a tool of resistance. The success of #EndSARS showed millions of Nigerians the power of Bitcoin, not just as an investment, but as a weapon against financial oppression. Today, Nigeria is one of the fastest growing Bitcoin markets in the world, with many people using it to escape inflation, government control, and banking restrictions. This story is a reminder that Bitcoin is more than just digital money. It is also financial freedom. And in places where that freedom is under threat, Bitcoin isn't just useful, it's essential. So, another story, another little bit of government information and just how this whole decentralized process of Bitcoin really does have its benefits. At the same time, maybe some of those benefits are a bit too far. Again, we go into the pros and the cons. Would love to hear your comments in the comments section. As always, I try to keep my thoughts reserved on this. Bring the information, bring the stories. My challenge, as I always say, is I bring you a new story of the day. And your challenge is to listen to it and let me know what you think. So, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'll keep bringing the great stories. You keep bringing your short little time. And we'll get a new one tomorrow. Until then, wherever you are, hope you have a good one.